I'm a lovely yogis, and it's Larissa with you and Yoga Life Balance with Larissa. Thank you very much for watching. Let's carry on. We are going to work today on our balances. Awesome, and more stretches, right? Before we start, let's do a little warm up, stretching up. Inhale, reach the ceiling and place hands in front of you. Inhale, exhale, start sliding forward, moving elbows down one by one or two together, and head is moving down. Inhale, stretch, clasp hands behind your back, rotate your shoulders from side to side. Left hand on the left side, right hand up, and open your hand, stretching, then slide through the wall, floor, and right hand placed to the right side. Left hand up, open up, point hand to the back of the mat, chest push forward, and release your hand to the back. Rotate it from the left to the right. Well done. Let's warm up our spine before we move to our core. Hands below your shoulders, push into your toes. Inhale, exhale, move your vertebrae up. Feel a nice stretch. Inhale down and exhale. Every day, try to do these simple things like child position, cat position, and down facing dog. It's the zoo. Move head down. Stretch. Relax. Move your hands forward. Before we start, we always need to have a nice stretch. Point hands to the back of the mat if you can, and let's stretch our hands in a little bit strange position. So try to bend one of your elbow and another one. And move hands down on the floor. We sit on the floor. We need to have blocks. Have blocks next to you if you have them. If you don't, use your fists instead of pushing hands down on the floor. Okay, so we're going to do the balance today first. It's quite easy if you know the technique, and everybody can do this unless you have issues with your sitting bones or with your back, then you obviously need to skip it. If you need to have a cushion, sit on the cushion. Make sure it's comfortable. Move hands under your knees and move knees closer to your chest. Chest push forward. Start stretching through one of your leg and another one. Chest push forward, squeezing shoulder blades in the back. Hold, 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 hold. Well done. Cross your legs right in front of your left. Push into toes, hands or fists push down. Now we may need to have our blocks. If you have them, books. Push hands and move your bottom up. How does it feel? Well done. If you've done it, perfect. If you didn't, don't worry about this. We'll do it again. Stretch your legs, move hands under your knees and chest push forward. Move knees closer to your chest. Start stretching your legs. If you can hold it here, brill, carry on. If you want to go for a challenge, stretch through one of your legs and another one. Chest push forward, squeezing shoulder blades in the back. If you can, stretch your hands and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. A left leg in front of your right. Push into your toes, hands down, and maybe fists. Use blocks if you need to. Move your bottom up. How does it feel? Well done. Perfect. Balance. It's easy. Just listen and go through the technique. Legs in front of you. You either grab your ankles or your toes. Just push forward. It's a magic word. And then you need to sit comfortably on your sitting bones. Lean slightly to the back and move your heels off from the floor. This is stage number 1. If you managed it, brilliant. You're already holding the balance. Now, next step. You start slowly stretching your legs. You may lose the balance, which is fine. If you can, you go for a full stretch, but it's hamstrings. Don't worry, it's not about the balance. Brilliant. Now try to bring them back and right leg move in front of your left. Push into your toes, hands down or fists down on the floor and move your bottom up. How was it? Even if you just move your bottom up or trying to, you're doing great. You're doing a brilliant job. And don't worry if it's not happened today. Okay, I will show you the full balance, rocking backward and forward. Be careful on your back. Maybe it's not happened, but it's a fun, really fun. I lean, I move to the front of the mat, grab my toes, just push forward, find the balance first. Now you round your back, make sure there is nothing behind you, and you roll back, touch the floor, and bring yourself in front of the mat. You can push into your heels, or if you can, just push forward and you stop. Let's do it again. It will not happen from the first time. It will happen from the second, third, or 10th, or 100 times. So be patient. Remember how kids are practicing non-stop. Now, the next stage, if you want, you stretch your legs if you can, and you try to roll back and forward. To stop yourself, you need to push your chest forward. It's only one thing. Well done. Try again and try again. Nothing wrong about this. Well done. We're working on our core, and I'm so happy that you did it. Move your soles of your feet closer to yourself. Rock on your hips from side to side. Just push forward, push elbows into your shins. If you can, elbows are moving towards the floor, forehead reaching your toes. Wonderful. Now we are moving legs into diamond position. If you look down, it's a diamond position. Clasp your hands and move yourself forward. If you can't go further, you lean to the left side. Move your right hand under your knee. Elbow must be under your knee, and bend your elbow and try to lean to one side. A left hand stretch, you try to move to another side and try to move your head forward. And if it's not happened today, don't worry, unraveling is quite a task. We're going to stretch now. Move into flat tabletop position, push into your toes and move into down facing dog. Stretch, rotate your head and shoulders from side to side. Left leg steps slightly forward. Knee can be bent. You move your right leg up high, bend your knee, try to reach the floor on the left side. Perfect hip opener. Look to the ceiling through your right armpit. Bring your right leg down to the floor. Left leg moves up. Bend your knee, try to reach the floor on the right side. Look to the ceiling through your left armpit. You've done a great job. And if you want to stop here, you stop here. If you want to go further, let's try to go for a full version in the half wheel. Left leg closer to the center, left knee bend. If you want to, right leg up, you bend your right knee, move hands a little bit closer to your leg. Bend your both knees, step on your right leg. When you reach the floor, left leg stretched, and you open yourself up. It's optional. It's optional. Don't worry if it's not happened. Let's do it on the other side or repeat it again. I move my right leg closer to my hands. It's a short version of down facing dog. A knee can be bent. I stretch my left leg up, bend my knee, and you can stay in this position. If you want to go further, bend your both knees, land on your legs, right leg stretched. You open your left hand, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Move down into child position. Forehead moves down, relax, and have a break. And watch it again. And let's try it again. And nothing wrong if it's not happened today. You can do it at any other time. So let's finish off nicely and softly and stretching our shoulders. Right hand moved forward. You're in the flat tabletop position, a left hand stretched, and you move your left hand under your right. Stretch. It's a lovely, wonderful stretch. Opening your shoulder, look up. It's only up to you how far you want to go. So I'm trying to move on my hand and work to the back. And let's do it on the other side. Left hand placed forward, right hand stretch. And I move my right hand under my left, opening up, moving hand above my ear, stretching up. Hands down on the floor. And bring yourself into child position. Relax. And drop your shoulders, head, all muscles relaxed. Just breathe. Hands down on the floor. And we have finished for today. Well done, you. New things you learned. Never be upset. Never compare yourself with anybody else. You are unique, you're beautiful, and your body is unique. Just believe into yourself. Thank you very much for practicing. Have a wonderful day. See you next time. Bye.